Hey everybody, it's your girl Farhad and I have the website called Farhad Yummy. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful rice. It's an Afghan rice. It's called Kabili Pilau. So before we get started, I just want to remind you that the recipe is already on my website. So please click the link down in the description box. Today you need things like onions. You can use red or white. Mixed meat with bone or just steak is okay, or you can choose whatever you like. Spices, you need things like you need chaar masala powder. You can get this from Afghan food store or maybe any Asian food store. It's an Afghan rice spice. You also need things like cumin powder. I did that myself. I mean blended it by myself. Salt, cardamom powder. I did that by myself as well. Cooking oil, and you also need carrots, well fine chopped like this, and raisins. I'm gonna use this later. Soaked basmati rice is good. If I can say, use Afghan basmati rice. It's gonna work well. You can soak it like for 3 to 4 hours. So now we're gonna cook our meat first before we do anything else. So you just need cooking oil in there, and then add all your onions, but make sure you don't burn them. So fry them nicely. Because I'm using red onions, it looks like this, but if you're using white onions, I believe it's gonna be much better. Mix it nicely with the meat like so, because you want all that flavor to go into meat. Now add all the spices and then stir it really nice, because you want all that flavor to go into meat, you know, before we start boiling it. But make sure you don't burn it. Don't put it on the full heat. So yeah, adding water. You can use cold or hot, but I chose to use hot because I want to speed up the cooking. You know, I'm not using pressure cooker or anything like that, so hot water would do for me. Let it boil. We're gonna boil it until you have less water in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and fry these two. Chopped carrots and raisins. For this you need 1 teaspoon of sugar and cardamom powder. Put it the oil in the pan and then start frying it on the low heat or medium heat, because you don't want to burn your carrots. Yes, stir it really good. Like you can see, it's really important. And then add both sugar and cardamom powder. Like you can see, keep on stirring. Add raisins, but also, like I say, don't burn it. It's very important you don't burn anything, so you can have good color. Once everything is cooked, remove everything from the oil, but make sure you're not going to use that oil. Just remove carrots and raisins, and then you're going to leave just the oil. You don't need to use that because it's sugary. Like you can see, I've added sugar in there, so you're not going to put that in the rice. Just leave it aside or throw it away. So all you need is these two. Okay, and it should look like that. So now we are checking our meat. This is how it looks like. Make sure it's not that dry. So this is the second check, and this is what you should have. Broth like that. You don't need it to make it dry or too watery, so it should be something thick like this. So I'm gonna separate the meat from the broth. This is what you are left with, and that's what you're gonna use in the rice. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and start cooking rice. For that, you need water with salt, and then let it boil. Once it's boiled, we're gonna add rice in there. Okay, like so. That, by the way, is soaked rice. I think you remember I soaked it before I cooked. So after you boil it, it should look like this. Don't overboil it. It should be like halfway cooked and halfway not cooked. And then if you have too much water, then please drain it. And this is what you're having. Okay, this is how it should look. So now we're gonna add all that broth like that. And then once you've added everything, then stir it really nice. Be careful, don't break all the rice. Just stir it really good. Go easy on your rice, okay? So you see the rice has changed to this color. Now it's your time to add another chaar masala powder. And then after that, we're gonna use the back cooking stick, make the holes. That's gonna help the steam to come from the bottom up to on top. And then add everything I meant as all the meat, like so you can see in this video. And then after that, once you've added your meat, then add all the cooked raisins and carrots. And then after that, go ahead and spread it nicely so that the flavor can go in the rice. Please cover it nicely with a foil paper. I love using foil paper because it doesn't remove any steam from the pot. It locks all the steam inside the pot. So lock it nicely, that steam, so that your rice can get cooked. You can cook your rice like that for at least 3 minutes on high heat, and then medium heat, and then reduce it to low. Let it cook until all the rice is nice and cooked. Once you're finished, this is how it looks like. And now before I start digging in the rice, I'll make sure I'll remove all the meat from the top. And then after that, I'm gonna remove all the carrots and raisins so I can stir it really nice. I want the rice to have the same flavor everywhere, okay? So like you can see, I'm removing all the carrots and raisins that we're gonna use to garnish our rice on top. Okay, so now we are near there. Still trying to remove that. Mix it nicely so you can have same color and same flavor everywhere. So this is my plate. I'm plating my rice on there. Like you can see, it looks so beautiful. Single rice and not like porridge or anything like that. Basmati rice need to look good because basmati rice is the best rice you can use. So make sure you don't cook it like porridge, okay? And then after that, we're gonna garnish it with our carrots and raisins, and then that's it. It's not hard, but the taste is so good. So now this is what you're having, guys. I'm sure if you're gonna go ahead and try this, you're gonna love it. It's really tasty. So if you want to see a full recipe, please click the link down in the description box. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you're gonna go ahead and try this recipe. Like I said, it's very easy. If you don't want to miss any video from me, please subscribe to my channel. If you want to catch up with me, then please follow me on other social networks. Everywhere I'm using Farha Yummy. If you want to see more dishes, then please feel free to visit my website. It's www.farhayummy.com. Please feel free to write down whatever you want to see on this channel. And if you've got any question, also feel free to leave it in the comment section. Once I've seen your comment, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to share this video anywhere. It can be Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter. Once again, many thanks. I hope I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.